friends, welcome to the channel. So today we're going to explore this home. It was built by Mason Wood, and thanks to them for allowing us to come here inside and presenting this home for you. Now let's explore it. We are here in Austin, North Austin. The name is Pflugerville, so it is another city north of Austin. And here we are very close to the highways, like the Highway 35, and the other one is the 45. So there is an intersection here, very close, like maybe less than 10 minutes, of course, depending on the traffic. But in my opinion, it's like less than 10 minutes. And at the same time, there are shopping centers, grocery stores, movie theaters. Austin downtown is around maybe 20 minutes or less, depending on the traffic. And if we go north, we got Round Rock, and there is also more shopping centers, more theaters, more restaurants, more shopping, there is a lot of stuff here around. And this house and this location is more for a person who is looking to live in the city, because there are locations on homes that are out of the city and they are very rural, close to to the cows and the goats. But here we are in the city where everything is very close. So let's explore, and at the end of the tour we're going to see the numbers. So that means that we're going to see on front of the computer to see how much are the HOA in this community, also how much it is the tax rate. And remember, tax rate is going to change. The change is no fixed, but at least what the tax rate it is right now. And we're going to have an idea of how much it might be, the monthly payments. Because remember, if you really want to know the exact numbers, you need to talk with a mortgage broker, and the same as a loan officer or your bank, so that way you know exactly what are going to be the numbers. But I'm going to just to present you an idea as an example how much you might have, so just an approximate. Okay, so let's start, and you let me know here in the comments what you think about this home. Okay, my friends, so let's start our tour here in front of the house, so that way you have the idea of how the neighborhood or this new subdivision looks like. As you will see here in front of us, down there, it is the gate. So that means that this is a closed condominium. It's more like a condominium, because you can close this gate, and you will need your password. So it makes it feel like an extra layer of security if you're looking for something like this. And also here we're going to see all the houses around. Remember, we are also close to Austin. The closer we get to the city, I have seen that the more the houses could be smaller, or maybe even closer to each other. But I would like to show you how the distance would be between one house to the other house, so that way you have an idea. The houses are still separated, but it's not a huge separation, so that way at least you have an idea how it is around here. And now as we walk here, we're going to see the entrance. We're going to see this two-story home. And I forgot to show you that I would like to also show you here that this is the space before we enter in. I don't know if you can place a big table here to sit and enjoy. I'm not sure, maybe a chair, couple chairs, something like that. Well, if you like to do that stuff. Now let's open this door here and let's see inside. It is more like an open floor plan, and as you can see, it looks very spacious, it looks very big, everything looks connected. The dinner area with the living room and kitchen, so this is very modern. And here let's start with this closet on the left. There is this door here. Remember, we're in Austin. I haven't seen any basement in Austin, so any closet that you find in your house is super useful. And let's check this out around here. As you will see, there is bunch of space here, and sometimes we're thinking, oh my god, but what we can do. If you would like to speak with an interior designer, also let me know. I know a great one here in Austin. The prices are really good. and her job is fantastic. So if you would like to contact her, let me know. Let's explore this door first. And this is the garage. It is for 2 cars, but it feels very spacious. The ceiling also feels tall, which is a good thing because sometimes we would like to put more storage. And a curious thing is we have an extra door here, and as we open it we find another storage space. I think this is fantastic. Of course it's not huge, but at the same time it's very useful. And another thing that I love here is that it has those connections for the water filtering system. So here in Austin the water tends to be very heavy with minerals, and I don't know, I don't drink that water. Even if after I shower my hair gets a lot of frizz. So we installed the water filtering system in our house, and it really changed. And it also can prevent more damages for your plumbing system. So it's a good idea to have that. Now that we are here inside, well, sometimes we can see a space that is open and we really don't know where the things goes, like where the living room is, where my dining table could go. Should it go closer to the window or closer to the entrance? Well, let's see these connections here, and that would give us an idea. For example, here there are these connections up there in the wall, and usually those are used for a TV. And here down there we also got that. So well, it's very good, so that way you don't have to show the cables in your living room. So this gives us an idea for an space for the living room. And if we do that, here in the left we got more space than for the dinner table, which is pretty wide. This space is really good. And I think maybe a rectangular shape or oval shape, something large, it could be good. Maybe six chairs for a table would be a good idea. And now here that we approach to the kitchen, well, let me know what you think about it. I think it feels big. We got cabinets up there, down there, and we also got this island here. As you can see, the sink is right here in this corner. Well, which is a good thing because sometimes the sink is just in the middle and leave us with less space, but this time because it's right there in the corner, so it can give us all of the space over there in the right. And you also can place some stools here, probably 3 stools, that's my guess. Depending, maybe you have these little stools, I mean the ones that are not that huge, and might be maybe even for 4. And now here we're going to see the range, which is electrical, and that is a good thing to know because there are people that like gas ranges or well electric ones. And here let's see the pantry, which he really have a great space. It feels like another extra. It's not an extra room, but at the same time it feels quite a bit. And here we have also the space for the fridge. And yeah, remember most of the new homes doesn't come with the fridge, but there you have it, so that way you know where to place them. Let me know what you think about this open floor plan here downstairs. Do you like this stuff, or would you like to do something different, or would you like to change it? And here the island also have some cabinets. If we come closer here, we're going to find a kind of desk here, but everything will depend on your creativity, because that space you can even close it and have more cabinets. And even up here in this wall you can also get more cabinets if you would like to have even more storage here downstairs. Sometimes we have a lot of stuff in the house that we really would like to put it away. And now let's keep walking in here. And here in the first floor we also are going to find a half bathroom, but let's see how big it is. So as we come here, we're going to see the toilet, and but at the distance from the door to the sink, it feels good. So I mean, it's not something that you close the door and you're going to feel so little. No, it's, I think, a good space. And here we also find another storage space, which is fantastic, guys. Really, really, really. I moved from Denver to Austin 2 years ago, and really I'm missing so much all the basements. Whenever I find all of those clothes and storage spaces, they are fantastic. I love them. Now, while we're going upstairs, I would like to, let you know that if you would like to ask any question, you can text me or call me. My phone is 720-292-9541. My email is helentatianagibson@gmail.com. We are here touring, exploring homes all around Austin, Texas, not only for live but also to invest. So if you would like to invest in any of the homes here around in Austin, also let us know. I am a friendly investor agent as well. And let's explore here. As we come here in the second floor, we are going to see a couple bedrooms. So all the bedrooms are located in the second floor, and this second floor has halls, so I don't see any living room for the second floor, but unless you would like to have like a living room in any of those bedrooms, because at the end it will be your house, so you will be your boss, you will be the one who decide what would you like to do with the bedrooms. And this one, it is the main bedroom, which feels pretty big. Of course, if you would like the measurements, please let me know, ask me, and then I can send you the answer from the builder, because well, the builder is really who knows exactly how big is this. But it feels very spacious. In my opinion, you can easily place a king bed here. And here, as you can see, the second floor has carpet. Some people like that, some people don't, but it's something for you to know. And also, good thing is up here we also have those connections, so that way you don't have to show all the cables of the TV. Sometimes they are just hanging in there and we don't know how to hide them. So that's a good thing. We have a couple windows, allowed us to bring more light. And this is the primary bathroom. Let's see how it is. Well, as you can see here, we are going to find the closet right in front of us. It's a good size closet. I mean, it's not huge, but at the same time, it's a good size. And remember, depending on you and your creativity, you can also redesign it, and you can even place more stuff inside. And here is a shower. If we have any options on how to change the bathrooms or the upgrades, I'm going to leave them down below in the description. And yeah, let me know what you think about this space. I like it because it also, it feels long, and at the same time it has the window up there, so it helps. Even when the lights are off, you still have some light in your house. And here is where the two vanity sinks are. As you can see, we also have some cabinets down below, and it helps a lot. And we have the water closet in here. It feels a little long. And yeah, what do you think about that? Please let me know down below. And here between the closet and the water closet, we have more space for storage. It's good to point that, guys. Really, when you move to Austin, you're going to see all of the storage spaces really help. And now this other bedroom, you know what? It feels spacious. It feels, of course, the primary bedroom. Primary bedroom will be bigger, but this one also feels spacious. And we have here a closet, which usually these closets are just like kind of rectangular with two doors, but this one is a walk-in closet, which is fantastic. And now as we move to the next one, which will be the third bedroom, let's see how it is. Okay, so my opinion, this bedroom feels kind of the same size as the other one. The thing is, this one has less light coming in, so sometimes when that happens, it feels smaller. But I think, in my opinion, it might be almost the same size. And we also have a walk-in closet here, which is fantastic. Really, I love walk-in closets. You can do much stuff than just having just rectangular space. And here on the left, we're going to see the full bathroom. And yeah, as you can see, we also have a window up there. It really helps with light. More cabinets up there, light fixtures, and more cabinets down here. And this house is selling the way it is. And at the same time, if you like this floor plan, the builder can also build it for you again. White countertops. What do you think about the bedroom? Let me know. And here there is an extra door that I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, okay, so this is the laundry room, which is great, but I like the idea that it's in the second floor because all the bedrooms are also in the second floor. So when you changing your clothes, it's easier, no? It's just right here, so you don't have to go upstairs or downstairs just to wash the clothes. Yeah, let me know what you think about all of this. Now let's go outside and let's check out. Now that we are here downstairs, let's check how outside looks like. Remember, this is more like a condominium feeling, so I don't expect to have a huge backyard, but at least something, sometimes we have for dog or cat that we really would like the space. And the cool thing from this store is that you can see these blinds are inside the window, so it's easier for you and for you also to have more privacy closing in. And let's check this out. Okay, so as we come here to the backyard, we're going to see that we have a space that is covered, which is awesome. That way you can have some chairs or maybe a table, maybe enjoy a dinner and a lunch if you would like. So we also have our neighbor right there, but remember there are also more ideas for you to have like a more private space, maybe put in some trees, bamboo or something like that, depending on the HOA as well. But if there are also good ideas to to have more privacy, we can ask our interior designer to see which insights she will have for us, so that way it feels more privacy here. But still it's good because that way you also have that space that is allows to have your pets, or maybe even if your kids would like to have some time outside, they also work. Maybe for you, who knows, depending on you. And now let's go and let's check the computer to see all the numbers. And the numbers, I mean the HOA numbers, taxes, and all of that. Okay, my friends, now that we are here in the computer, let's we go to Google. And what I type is mortgage calculator. There are a few, well, not a few, there are a lot of mortgage calculators in Google. I like this one because it's more visual. I don't know, I like the colors and all the stuff. But most of them are going to ask you for the same information. Most of them, like the home price, the down payment, interest rate, property taxes, home insurance. So all of that stuff, most of them are going to ask you for that. Let's see, for the home price, this home is priced about, well, the price is $448,990. Remember, the price might change depending on the discounts and incentives that the builder has for that month, and it could be a little bit less or a little bit more, but it's about that price. The down payment change depending on what loan would you like to apply for. And this is an example, and I'm going to put 4%. Sometimes it could be maybe 3% of the down payment. Sometimes it could be 3.5%. Even there are people that would like to put 20% down. So it will depend on you. The example is 4. The long term usually is 30 years. The interest rate, they are going to vary depending on, the how the interest rates are in the market. And also I have seen that usually when the interest rates are high, I have seen that the builders have good discounts. I mean, like good incentives for you to buy a house, and they usually have like maybe 2% less than what the market is asking for. So for example, if the market is asking for 8% of the interest rate, the builder maybe have some incentives about the 8, I'm sorry, about the 6 or 6.5%. So in this case, this builder have a incentive right now of the 6.75%, but remember these incentives change, and they can change maybe every week or maybe every 15 days or maybe every month depending on the builder. So if you would like to confirm that this is still the same, well, ask me and we can figure it out. Now, about the property taxes, in the website, Mason Wood has the information, and it is 2.283%. And this is 2.283% of the home price. And about the home insurance, usually I have seen that it's about 1,000, maybe 1,400 per year. So I'm going to add maybe like $45 per month. This will change depending on the insurance program that you would like to apply for. And the PMI insurance, this one is for the financial institute. So this one will vary. I really don't know at this time. Because it's more with your bank and with your mortgage broker. That's how you will get that number. For the HOA fee in this community, it is $75 per month. It could, maybe they could bill you quarterly or maybe twice a year or maybe once a year. So if we divide that for the every month, it is 75. And the other cost, well, this one is going to vary as well depending on the market. When the interests are high and the builders would like you to buy, they sometimes they pay for all of the closing costs, and that way you don't have to put any money here. But sometimes when the interests are low, and of course everyone wants to buy, then the builder and the sellers would like you to pay for the other costs and the closing costs, and it's usually 1%, from 1 to 3% of the home price. And it could be the 1% is what, 4,000, maybe $4,500. That's money to have extra. I'm going to leave it as a 1,000 because the builder is helping with closing costs at this time. But remember that they will change depending on the market. But it's always also a good idea always to have extra money. So let's do calculate. And here we have a monthly payment as an example of $2,795. As another example, we have the down payment here is about almost $18,000. And remember, it's always a good idea to have a little bit more. So for this example, it would be good to maybe save $20,000 or $22,000. So that way you can get into the market and buy your home. Of course, other things are going to be necessarily known. In that case, you need to talk with your mortgage broker because they're going to see your employment history or maybe your business history, depending on your situation, your credit score, and all of that stuff. But well, this is the example for this house. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for visiting the channel and stay here with us and touring the home. If you have any question or if you would like to know more about this home or other homes around Austin, my phone is 720-292-9541. And also my email is helentatianagibson@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to know about other type of properties, not only to live in the property but also to invest, you are welcome. We have opportunities to invest in fix and flips and also in multifamily. In order for you to receive information, or if you would like to learn how to do it by yourself, we are helping our community with that and teaching them and providing these opportunities. So if you would like to be part of that and would like to know more about it, well, text me or email me here in my information. And yeah, I can send you that. And thank you so much for being here. See you in the next one. Bye bye.